My guest is Jamie. Jamie, why'd you call the show?
I'm here to confront my boyfriend about taking care of his daughter, and I'm tired of the abuse. He's got a choice to either stop abusing me and man up and take care of his child or leave.
And when you say he's abusing you, how is he abusing you?
He's physically and mentally abusing me. It started off when we got engaged last July. He started just grabbing me and holding me down and just restraining me. Then,
from what?
Like, he would get mad if I would go out. He would get mad and say I was out sleeping around on him, whether it was a female or a male. And he's the only guy I've been with, ever.
In your whole life?
Yeah, we've been together on and off since elementary school, and this time 3 years straight.
So you'd want to go out and he'd jump on you and pin you down?
Yeah, he don't want me to go out unless he's with me.
How long would he pin you down for?
Until I would say I wasn't going out.
Okay. So he
It
does
never
that,
stops.
and what other kind of physical abuse does he do?
It's got to the point to where he's punching me, he's smacking me.
He punches you in the face?
He has one time, yeah. I kicked him out a week ago because of it, and I told him unless he can change and get help for his anger, then I'm done. I'm done.
And when he does punch you in the face, what would cause that? What would you do?
It's because the time he punched me, I told him, I said, I'm done. I'm not listening. You're not going to control my life no more. I've gave you my childhood. I've gave you my life. We have a 15-month-old little girl together.
Your daughter's 15
months old. And he's just controlling nonstop.
And when you say he doesn't take care of his, you got a beautiful little girl there.
Thank you.
When you say he's not a good father, he's not taking care...
He's a great father, just he don't support her. He will not financially support her.
Well, that doesn't really make a great father, does it? I mean, a big part of being a great father is supporting your children,
He
right?
won't work because he says that I'm out sleeping around on him while he's at work. He's the one that's cheated on me, not me.
He's
and he
cheated on
does
you.
this in front of our daughter.
How do you know he's...
I've caught him with my best friend.
He does this in front of your daughter?
Yes.
What does he do in front of your daughter?
Non-stop calling me names, a bitch, physically and mentally. It's every day, and I told him if he can't get help, I'm done. I'm done. My daughter don't deserve to grow up around this.
He accuses you of cheating, and you said earlier that you've never been with another man.
No,
And you brought up the fact that he accuses you of being with other women.
Yes,
and
it's women and men. I can't go out for 2 seconds and I'm sleeping around.
And you haven't had sex with another woman?
No.
Okay. He's verbally abusive, right?
Mentally, very.
Physically abusive, and he doesn't work?
No, not at all. Okay. He will not work.
Okay.
We had a job together.
I have to ask the question, why? What qualities did I just say that you would stay with this guy?
Because I love him.
I know this is kind of a stupid question. Do you think he's faithful to you?
No.
Okay. So another strike on the board. Again, I got to ask you, what is it you love about him? You think he's unfaithful, abusive, and he doesn't work. I mean, usually a woman wants a guy with a job that treats her nice, doesn't yell at her, like really simple things. And you don't have any of that. You could be really in love with somebody, but then that day comes when it's just too much, and you look at somebody and say, if you really love me, you wouldn't treat me this way. And that pain eventually does go away when you decide to say, you know what, I demand this if you're going to be with me. And if you don't demand it, you won't get it. So let's bring out your fiancé, Josh, and let's hear what he has to say.
I know you're cheating on me. Like,
why do you accuse me of cheating on you?
Because when I went to that guy's house that night, y'all didn't answer the door, you didn't answer the phone.
I was there
for
with
2
my
hours.
friend.
Yes,
My friend.
and another
You
guy.
cheated on me. You've done this to me.
You can
not
call
me.
You can call and let me know something.
You verbally abuse me all the time. Every day you're calling me a bitch.
Yes,
or
and
whore.
what do you
Every
do to
day.
me?
Every
You beat
day
me.
you do this to me, Josh.
You beat me for like
Every day
6,
in
7
front of our
months.
daughter, you do this to us.
And you want to say I hit you? Like, that is crazy. Like, you come at me.
You don't hit me.
You come at me, and when I went to grab you,
I get you off
stop.
of me. You won't let me leave. You don't let me go out. I go out with a friend, and you accuse me of being with a girl. Of being with a girl. I get back, and you check me, Josh.
Because why? Like, look where do you go?
Do you check her?
Huh? I did one time. But like, they would not.
Hold on a second,
phone
because
line.
we cover this a lot on this show. What is your definition of checking? What does that mean to you? What do you do?
I just
sniff for underwear or what?
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, I just see if there's anything in there.
That's pleasant. That's that's classy. Can you imagine if you met me and I said, yeah, when I go home, I have to take my underpants off, and my wife would check them? What would you think about me?
That'd be crazy.
You say, you're crazy.
Yeah.
Well, how do you live like that?
Then why do I deserve
But that
it?
is like that. See, but that's just on the crazy scale. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're hitting the crazy scale, and you're pretty high up there. But the crazy scale is okay. You can even deal with craziness. But what about the physical restraint, the punching her in the face? Like, see, that's the kind of stuff that if I was her father, you know, I might give you a taste of your own medicine. So here's this young, beautiful woman that you have, right? She gives you a 15-month-old daughter, right? Got a beautiful little girl.
Yeah, I love my family.
You love your family.
I mean, I just lost my job. I just lost my job 2
you know
weeks
what?
ago.
Because I love my family too. It's funny. We're like the same, right? Yeah. You and me, you know, we both got a daughter. We love our families. You and me are the same. Do you work?
I just lost my job.
You
2
just
weeks
lost
ago.
your job 2 weeks ago.
How
Is that true?
long ago did you have that job?
How long ago did I have? Like
How long did you have the job?
How long did you hold that job?
For 2 months. But
Why did you lose that job?
Because when I'm at
Because
work,
you
you
was
want me to
late
come
every
home.
day.
So your daughter's
you would not
15
go to work.
months
You would
old.
say I was out sleeping around while you was at
You
work
would
when you
call
would
me
come
to
check
home.
on me.
You would call me to come
He would
home.
leave his job and
So he
come
lost his
check
job
on me.
because he was worried about you?
Yes.
Okay.
I've checked on her 2 times when I was at my job.
Shouldn't you be able to go to work and not worry about your girl?
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't work, you don't provide, you call her names, you've been physical with her, whatever the reason is, you've been physical with her. And let's say, you know what, if she comes after you, she's wrong too, but I don't believe that's the case here. I think she probably does come after you call her names and you push her or
person
you
can only
pin her
take so
down. That's
much.
right. You know what, people are going to defend themselves. So if you changed your behavior, probably a lot of that wouldn't happen. And I think that's the case.
I will give him credit. The past month he's tried to change, but he's got to change completely.
So let me ask you something. Why are you here today?
I just want to know if she's really cheated on me. When
Really?
She, yeah.
That's what you want to know?
Yes.
Not, hey, Steve, help me get a job so I can support
Yeah,
my
I would
daughter.
like to have
I want to
that.
know if my girlfriend's cheating on me.
Yeah.
Did you ever catch her cheating on you?
No.
No? What makes you think she's
Have
cheating
I
on
ever
you?
cheated on
She
you?
stayed at that guy's house for
Ever.
2 hours.
But I
sat
was
at
with
a
a
guy's house for
female.
2
I was
hours.
with a
Answer the phone.
female.
And did you ask the guy?
And
did
it
you sleep
wasn't
with
my
girlfriend?
cell phone, it was
Why
my
not?
friend's
I
phone.
haven't got to talk to him.
Why not?
He ain't around.
Because that guy might not put up with your nonsense, right?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
You'll confront her, but you won't confront the guy.
I'd confront the guy if I seen him.
Oh, if you saw him.
Yeah.
But how do you know she was with him?
I don't know that.
There you go.
He had. I
So
was
how
with
about
a
giving
female.
the woman that you love, the mother of your child, the benefit of the doubt? Did you cheat on her?
No.
You've never cheated on me? I didn't
Well,
catch you
we
in
was
my room with
younger.
my.
I was 14 years old, man.
Okay. If it was 14 years old, you know, I'm not even going to get into that. If it was 14 years old, nobody cares about that. And if you took him back, you got to give him a chance. He's not. How old are you now?
Can't keep bringing that
How old
up.
are you now?
I'm 20 years old.
Okay, you're 20 years old. If you got to put, he was a child, and he still basically is, but 14 is little kid. Okay, so if she's so horrible, you can't trust her. She yells at you. She calls you names.
Then why do you stay with
Why
me?
do you stay with her?
I love him. We got a family together.
What?
We got a little girl together, man.
Yeah, but your
Then you
little
gotta
girl's
make
going to
this work,
suffer if
not
you guys
just
fight
me.
all the
Yeah.
time, right? Little girl's going to suffer if you guys all you do is fight
How
all
do
the
you
time.
think she feels growing up seeing her mother and father fight like that? Does she deserve that?
No, she don't deserve
She
that.
deserves the best,
right.
okay?
You
And
need
we
help
can't
too.
give her the best.
You need help too.
Yes, I do need help
Yeah.
too, but it's both of us. You've got to stop the name
Yes.
calling. You've got to stop the abuse.
I've been
The
name
mental
calling.
abuse is so
I've
much
stopped.
worse
For the
than the
past 3
physical
months,
abuse because
I've
it's
stopped.
every day, Josh. Every day.
For the past 3 months, I've stopped.
You haven't hit me
And
for
it's
the
been
past
you.
2 months.
It's been you.
You know what the thing is when I'm frustrated with? It's, you know, your priorities are all screwed up. You're worried about if she's cheating and calling you names and all this garbage when you got to go to your own dad for money so your daughter can eat. Get your ass out there and find a job. You want to tell your story on the Steve Wilkos Show? Contact the show now at 1-888-STEVE-07. Jamie, in the past year, have you cheated on Josh? You answered no. Guess what? She told the truth.
Now what? Now is it going to change?
Yes, it's going to change.
My daughter does not deserve to hear her
How's it
father
on
call
me?
her
Listen,
mom
she
names.
would
She
not
don't
eat
deserve
if it
her
was for
mother
me.
You
to.
know what? And unfortunately, my gut tells me this is not going to change for a while. And the reason why it's not going to change for a while is because he doesn't have a lot of life experiences. He's very immature. And this is not going to go away until he grows up, until he gets some life experience. He realizes what's important. And just going back home and saying things, that's not going to change. Believe me, I'm not trying to be the bearer of bad news here, but that's a fact.
I told you I wasn't cheating on you. I told you I wasn't cheating. Why do you do that to me? Why did you
accuse
keep
me all the
on?
time. Why would you accuse me all the time?
Because it's constant,
when
Josh.
I'm home.
Yeah, you're home.
I can't even go out with my brother.
I'm not even allowed at your dad's house with you. What kind of crap is that? I can't
That's
even go
everything
with
that's
my daughter
happened.
to your dad's house.
All right, you say you haven't cheated on her, right? You've been faithful, loving. You couldn't even say it with a straight face. You just smirked. All right, let's find out your results, Josh. Josh, in the past year, have you had sex with anyone other than Jamie? You answered no, and results for your lie detector test is that you did not tell the truth.
I'm done. I'm done. I knew it. I knew it. I'm done. You go home. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
I did tell the truth.
I'm done.
For your daughter's sake, I would hope that you go home and either A, go back to school, B, get a job, or C, join the military.
Who was it, Josh?
I've not been around nobody.
You know what? Unfortunately, that's something you could talk about on the phone or whatever you want to get back home. And for now, Josh, you can get the hell off my stage. And, you know, I know the question you were just asking about who was it? Who was he cheating with? Is it going to make a difference?
No, I'm done.
Right. I mean, that's the whole thing. Like, I know it hurts, and I'm not trying to downplay it, but it doesn't matter. The guy, he's not doing anything for you. And I would hope that, you know, you're standing on a stage.
I deserve better. My daughter deserves better, and we will find better.
Okay.
I'm done wasting my life.
So, you do have a family member here that came for support and, you know, wants to support you through this. So, if, you know, and I do it, and I got a pretty good feeling about this one. You know, it's pick a door time, and, you know, if you really are going to go back with Josh and give him another chance and go back to the abuse, then you should do that. You should go out that door. Or you go out that door, and there's the family member that wants to support you, and you do have parents that have given you good advice, and, you know, the Steve Wilkos Show, anything that we can do, give you counseling, whatever we can do to help, we can walk out that door and you get away from Josh for, you know, a bit and work things out. So which door are we going to walk out?